Mastering your smartphone keyboard is essential for productivity and convenience. To help you make the most of Google Keyboard, I've compiled 7 tips that can improve your typing game. These tips will help you get the most out of your keyboard. Let's start with our first tip, the Tab key. If you've noticed, the Google Keyboard doesn't include a Tab key on the virtual keyboard. But don't worry, you can still use this feature to create straight and parallel colons when writing documents or messages. Unfortunately, you'll need to create the Tab key yourself. Here's how. Open any web browser, search for Keycode tab on Google, and click on the Unicode Explorer website that appears in the search results. Once you're on the website, click the purple Copy button. Now, tap on the address form to bring up the virtual keyboard. From there, tap on the keyboard menu and select Clipboard. You'll see an empty white box, so tap on it until a dialog window appears. Then, select Pin to save the Tab key there. From now on, whenever you need the Tab key, simply open the clipboard and tap on the empty box to copy it to your text. The Tab key can be used not only in word processors, but also in various other applications, including messaging apps like WhatsApp. If you want to use the straight and parallel colons in WhatsApp, I've got a small but useful tip for you. To use the parallel colons in WhatsApp, simply add 1 or 2 spaces before using the Tab key. Doing this will ensure that the colons are perfectly aligned for the recipient of your message. Another must-know trick is deleting text by swiping left from the backspace key. You can delete one or multiple words at a time, depending on how far you swipe your finger. Just release your finger when you've highlighted the text you want to delete, and it'll disappear instantly. Type busy and boom, you'll get a full text explaining that you're busy. Type address and bam, your complete address will show up, or type email and zing, your email address pops up. This is how you use the dictionary on Google Keyboard to save time while typing. Pretty cool, huh? Creating your own dictionary is a breeze. Here's how. First, open your keyboard settings and tap on Dictionary, then Personal Dictionary. Choose your preferred language. Tap the plus button at the top right. In the first field, type a word or sentence like working on something important right now. Will text back later. In the shortcut field, use the word you want as a shortcut. In our example, busy. To add more words or phrases to your dictionary, simply press the back button, then tap the plus button again. For example, I'll add my complete address and use address as the shortcut. Then I'll add another word, my email address, with email as the shortcut. Let's try out our dictionary. In a text field, type busy and see the sentence we created earlier pop up. Type address and watch your complete address appear instantly. And when you type email, your email address pops up like magic. See how handy this trick can be? For our fourth tip, let's talk about moving the cursor quickly. You can do this by sliding your finger across the space key from left to right, or vice versa. This will help you place the cursor exactly where you want it with ease. Next up, let's talk about saving copied text. That way you won't accidentally overwrite it or lose it when you copy something else. Before we continue, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe buttons to stay up to date with our other helpful tips. Your support means a lot to us. All right, so once you've copied some text, you'll see it appear in the clipboard section of the word suggestions area. To see previously copied text, just tap on the keyboard menu and select Clipboard. It's your own personal text archive and keeping all your copied text safe for later use. If you want to keep that text from disappearing, tap and hold on the copied text until an option pops up, then select Pin. Now, you can access that text anytime by opening the clipboard and tapping on the pinned text. Easy as pie. Tip number 6 is about efficiently accessing symbols and punctuation. When you're typing, these characters can be crucial for conveying the meaning and purpose of your text. Let's dive into how you can use them with ease. Most people access symbols and punctuation by holding down the dot key, which brings up a menu with various options, or you can switch to the symbol and number button. But these methods can be slower than you might like. Here's a speedier way to do it. Just slide your finger from the symbol and number button to the desired symbol or punctuation mark. Let me give you an example. Now, I'll share an extra tip, but sometimes sliding your finger to find the right symbol or punctuation mark can be tricky, especially if you can't remember where it's located. To make things easier, you can display all the symbols with a simple trick. Here's our last tip. Emojis. They can be great for expressing yourself in messages, but accessing them by tapping buttons can slow you down. But don't worry, there's an easier way. To make emojis more accessible, especially the ones you use frequently, you can add a row of emojis right above your keyboard. Here's how. First, open the menu and tap the Settings button. Then go to the Emoji, Stickers, and Gifts menu and turn on the Emoji Fast Access row. That's it. You should now see a row of emojis on top of your keyboard.